he ain't gonna fly. This is Filbert. I bought him on day 1003 of the channel. He is a first generation DJI Mavic Mini. He is the first drone to be under 249 grams, which puts him under the federal regulation of a hobbyist unregulated flight. I would normally fly him while my other drone is in the shop, which I'll get to in a minute. But the reason I can't is because this controller, which is an old outdated controller, they don't make them like this anymore. Now they have screens on the bottom of them. But it requires a very, very niche cable. So this is a USB micro to lightning port, which is the old iPhone style of, well, I can't show you because my iPhone is what's filming right now, but now iPhones are USB-C. So I had to order a USB micro to USB-C, which is like a weirdly rare cord now because USB micro is sort of a fading out cable to a fading in cable, which is the USB-C. So I have no way to fly the drone because I have no way to connect it to this controller and therefore have no way to operate Filbert here. But Filbert is a great drone. I just haven't flown him in many years, I think 2 years. But that leads me to my story. So first of all, I want to thank everyone who donated to the unofficial drone fund. Fabulous turnout. In fact, so fabulous that it outperformed what it actually cost me. So I don't think I ever updated this, but my drone, which did have a fatal crash in Olean, I sent to DJI for repairs. And the repairs were originally going to be estimated to cost somewhere around $500, but they ended up being $180. And part of the reason why was that the diagnostics that came back from DJI was that they said, I don't know if this is true, that the calibration for the left stick was misaligned so that when it hit the tree, it was actually a data issue. It was a problem with the drone and not with me as a pilot, which I'm flattered for them to say. I disagree. I'm not going to argue with them about that. But anyways, I did send it off. It was originally going to take 3 months for repair because of, I don't know, I guess tariffs or trade issues that DJI has had, which is a Japanese company. Trade issues that they've had. You've probably seen in the news that there have been issues with DJI selling and providing proper inventory to the United States. That story and that issue has been blurry and up and down, so I'm not even going to bother to speculate as to why it is or is not happening. But long story short, I did get a call. I actually got an email yesterday from DJI saying that they had fulfilled the repair and what it would cost, and I paid the money. And then today, this morning, I got a FedEx tracking number from them, and then followed by a phone call this afternoon from DJI's customer service saying, hey, just want to let you know that we put the drone and all of its accoutrements into a box, and it is being shipped, and it will be to you in 2 to 4 business days. I was quite blown away because I have not received such nice customer service from a company, especially a company of that size, in so long. It was cool that they just gave me a call. Totally unnecessary, but I deeply appreciated it. And it was just another one of these things where it's the small things the small things that businesses do to solidify my allegiance to a brand, which DJI I have been a big fan of. They have been leaders in drones for a very, very long time, pretty much since the beginning. They kind of paved the way of the industry. But now there are some competitors that, in my personal opinion, aren't up to snuff with what DJI provides. But they're gonna maintain a company that I continue to buy from because I have only ever had good experiences with their products. And this is, well, not this, but the one that I sent off will be the second drone I've sent off to have repaired, and both times, the first time it was under warranty, this time it wasn't, but they are claiming fault regardless. So I do not have to pay the full cost of the repair. So long story short, the unofficial drone fund well overperformed the actual cost of the drone. I have some ideas of some fun ways to use that money for hopefully viewership. But yeah, I'm excited to get that back. And I'm excited. I'm actually really excited to fly this again. I just need the cable, which is coming tomorrow. This is a great little drone that I have a long, great relationship with. So again, thank you to everybody. I crashed that drone out of complete fault of my own. Regardless of what DJI says, I still maintain full fault of it. And regardless of that, it is really awesome that I was able to pay for it out of no money from my pocket. So thank you to those who donated. Totally unnecessary. I put that Venmo thing in there as a joke, but I'm definitely not mad that people donated. Although I do feel a little bit guilty if I'm completely honest. So that's it. Onward and upward.